They come in with a big make it.
It's back out here.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing Cena.
Motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard.
Welcome from Indianapolis, Indiana. A perfect night in downtown Naptown. They love their basketball in the Hoosier State. Happy President's Day, basketball fans. Thanks for spending the holiday with 2K Sports as we get set for exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Valentine in at the 1. Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
BA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about 2 of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
Russell with the ball. Pass to Murphy. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Valentine, guarded by Russell. Shot is up. And that one's long. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hart. Right wing. Russell against Hart. 5 to shoot. The 15-footer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Shea Gilgeous.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Hart. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Valentine. No good that time.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Now here's Russell. He's closely guarded. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. The rebound by Turner. Indiana on offense. It's a 5-point game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And yep, it's good. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Pass to Russell. Down low. Murphy's shot is good.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Valentine. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Back to Russell. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Hart. He played a great game against the Lakers. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiseman. Doubled by Turner. 4 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Valentine. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Russell.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Indiana trailing here. It's Hart on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
One of the attributes Sabonis has is he's excellent at drawing fouls. I mean, even when the contact happens, he doesn't let it affect his shot.
At the line.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Russell. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster.
Time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Turner. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Valentine. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Russell. To the middle. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Sabonis. Turner for 3. Indiana again missing. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Wiseman. Doubled by Hart. Back to Wiseman. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The league leaders in free throw percentage. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
The Pacers shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Hart passes to Sabonis. Here's Valentine. Last game we saw him with 32 points. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during the season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Brogdon's checked in for Valentine. For Seattle, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Turner covers. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Hart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Brogdon. Got a hand on it.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Hart can't hit.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And he gets that one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Brogdon. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Back to Sabonis. Takes a three. And it's Brogdon missing. For Seattle, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. And here's Russell. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Let's go with a three. Pacers with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brogdon, the pass to Turner. Wiseman with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Russell. Soft touch off the glass.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And the Pacers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 14. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Seattle has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Hunter, and he jams it home with authority.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Duarte, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Hunter with the ball. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Bamba. It's tipped. Here's Duarte. Hunter covering. Brogdon from outside. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pass to Kispert. Bamba with it. It's deflected. Here's Duarte. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Inside. Blocked! Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Pacers ball.
Shot from the inbound. Packed and still knocks it down. Great composure there.
That's his 2nd personal foul. At the line.
Here's Simon. And here's Hunter for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Over to the wing. Right side, Brogdon. Pass to Duarte. Uncovered. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Here's Shaw. And here's Kispert from the arc. Drops in the three.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Brogdon. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The shot's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
1:51 left in the first. Pass to Kispert. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Kispert's got 6.
Backing up that last three with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity. You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who can get it done offensively. His shooting percentage really speaks for itself. And he knows how to find shots in a hurry.
Here's Kispert. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons. Duarte grabs the board. Pass to Brogdon. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
To the wing, right side. And here's Kispert from the arc. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Hunter. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Bamba, tightly guarded. Here's Simons, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Seattle, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as the point guard, Malcolm Brogdon trying to create team chemistry through better ball movement.
The more everybody can touch the ball, be involved, and score the block, you know they're going to play harder on defense. They're going to play both ends. So all around, we're going to be a better team.
Now Brogdon looking to work it around, Graham.
Yeah, and he's very steady with the ball. He looks to run the offense, but won't take undue risk.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Kispert is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Hunter in a shooting guard.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Duarte. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. The Pacers making a switch here. Valentine's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Simons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bamba. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting.
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba, Mo Bamba for short, is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic, too.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Pass to Shaw. Here's Hunter. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Valentine. Some solid defense from Bamba.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
The Pacers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Shaw. Here's Kispert. In his last outing, 8 points for him. His first shot attempt. Shaw misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fellas.
Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not
tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Hart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Murphy. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Sabonis. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Valentine. From deep three-point range, the Pacers again can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now here's Hart, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Sabonis right side to end the run, and the shot's good. Sabonis has got 5.
You know, because he's such a threat as a passer, Sabonis creates additional space for himself in the mid-range area. The defense has to respect his jump shot.
Now here's Wiseman, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Russell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
The assist.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Murphy. To the inside. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pacers ball.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
The Pacers shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Valentine.
Away team foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Valentine, guarded by Russell. Now here's Turner. Outside Hart. Here's Valentine. 6 on the shot clock. Now Sabonis, guarded by Wiseman. Offline with a 3.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Murphy. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Russell, the pass to Wiseman. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off
for the away
making
team,
him go to the line.
James Wiseman.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Turner that time on the assist from Sabonis.
Nice feed. Just like his dad, Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
To the middle. Can't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside Hart. Turner inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Turner, no good. Seattle has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Murphy pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Sabonis again. It's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Russell. Pass to Murphy. Shoots over Hart. No good. Off the front rim. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Guarded by Wiseman. And here's Sabonis. Over Russell. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hart. Out to the right wing. Here's Russell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
The Pacers shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Valentine. Now Sabonis. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Indiana ball. Checking in for the away team.
Here's Valentine. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Screen.
From deep. He can't hit that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Shaw. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Sabonis. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Sabonis has got 7 points.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
A headache to track. Gilgeous-Alexander is a long 6'5" with point guard handles, and of course that finishing ability we just saw.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 59 seconds left in the half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And he drops it first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Simons is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Kispert. Lets a 3 fly. Fires in the triple.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
24 seconds left in the first half. Here's Duarte. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Bamba. Over Brogdon.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball.
good player movement, good ball movement. They have a healthy lead.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Valentine in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Sabonis. Blocked! Pass to Bamba. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murphy. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 9 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Russell. Pass to Murphy, and here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Hart. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
He's guarded by Sabonis. To the right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Valentine. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Turner, and it's Indiana scoring again.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Outside Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's covered by Hart. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
It's Hart on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hart. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Valentine. Deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Martin, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Valentine. The Pacers again can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Outside Russell. Inside. The jump hook. The bank shot. No good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Martin. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Valentine. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Now Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His third personal foul, first team foul.
Free throws for Russell. Something we should be saying often for the next decade or more.
Russell, taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Russell.
You know, D'Angelo Russell, to his credit, made the most of the move to Brooklyn. You know, he was dumped by the Lakers in 2017 in a trade to create cap space and ended up being selected to his first All-Star game in 19.
To the paint. Here's Murphy. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
D'Angelo
Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Just a beautiful read by the former Buckeye Russell. So gifted at making those decisions.
Now here's Turner. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Valentine. Knocks it down from distance. Valentine's got 9.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Sabonis against Wiseman. Outside Russell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Sabonis. And that one's good. Wiseman.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Hart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Martin. Fires the 3. Hart can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Turner against Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the middle. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he recovers it. Sabonis finds Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hart. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Seattle has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Murphy. He's got 11. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
For the away team.
To the left side wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Duarte. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Reverses. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Simons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Assisted by.
And that's a double-double for him now.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And a full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, B.A., because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
At the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Pass to Duarte. Looking to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. 13 points in the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Hunter from the arc. On target from range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Brogdon, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Here's Simons. Inside. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon to the left wing. Duarte's shot is good.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Here's Simons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. Here's Shaw. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Duarte. Down low. Here's Brogdon. Count that bucket.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
Here's Simons. 1:49 left in the third quarter. And here's Hunter from downtown. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside Brogdon. Right wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Brogdon. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he gets it back. Here's Simons. Going inside. Oh, and Turner with a block. They recover it. They get it back. Out to the wing. Goes up again. That one a little long. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the bucket is good.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
Here's Simons. Knocked away. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Wiseman. Johnson is out there with Anthony Simons, and it's O'Neal in at the two-guard spot. Back to Simons, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Well, the Pacers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Duarte. Back to Turner. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Bamba's checked in for Wiseman. Here's Milton. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Simons, covered by Milton. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Off target at the rim. Seattle has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's Simons. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Covered by Johnson. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. Back to Johnson. Pass to Bamba. With 1 on the clock. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
And a missed layup. For Seattle, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Simons to the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
O'Neal pulls it in. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's Simons missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Duarte. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Bamba. Here's O'Neal. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Simons. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Simons got 4 points in the quarter.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now here's Milton. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Unloads. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Duarte. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Simons. Back to O'Neal. And here is Bamba. Duarte grabs the board. And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. In cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Pass to Milton. Oh, and that one, no question. Howard is down.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Russell, that's good.
Lefty can knock it down from three, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Here's Duarte. Outside Milton. Here's Duarte. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Russell against Milton.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. The Pacers making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Seattle has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Now here's Johnson. Covered by Milton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for the away team. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. The Pacers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
For the Pacers, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. For Seattle, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Pass to Russell. Here's O'Neal. Covered by Milton. Rebounded by Brogdon. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Drills it from deep.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Back to Russell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Milton. Brogdon against Johnson. Another shot. And he lays it in.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Seattle shooting it well at 59%. Defended by Jackson. Back to Russell. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. Simons is checked in for Russell.
Anthony Simons.
Seattle has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Johnson. Here's Simons.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. That shot off. Johnson with the defensive effort. Seattle shooting around 53% in the fourth. Here's Simons, guarded by Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Simons over Brogdon. Poke loose. 1:19 left in the fourth. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Johnson. Here's Simons. Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Here's O'Neal. Covered by Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Another block! And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of